Theo Hunter Sr.'s family here in Norfolk say they're extremely concerned.
You know, it aggravates me because I don't know where to look. Usually we're in rivers and lakes.
Jesse says his brother's phone doesn't ring anymore, and his bank account has not been touched since he went missing.
Because I still have hope, but let's close it for us, family. Let's close it for the family. I'm not putting that on my brother, but we just, close.
This is Exploring with the Nug. My name is Jeremy, and today we are in Virginia to search for a missing man who disappeared from the city of Hampton. I'm already going to butcher his name. It says here Theodoric or Theodoric, but either way, help me out. So I'm just going to go with Theodoric Elton Hunter Sr. He was last seen in Hampton, Virginia, August 24th, 2019. Now, Hampton, Georgia, as you can see here, is surrounded by water, and there's bridges, and there's a huge city, Norfolk nearby, Chesapeake. There is a lot of activity going on here, so it is going to be extremely hard to pinpoint where he went missing. He was last seen coming out of the 664 tunnel into Norfolk, and then he vanishes. So we have no idea really where to look for in Norfolk or in the surrounding area. So we're just going to start at this boat ramp, and we're going to see what we can find. He went missing in a 2019 black Nissan Altima with the tag number UYY5688, Virginia license plate. There is a ton of information on this case, lots of details that I don't want to drag out right now, but if you want to read up on it, I'm going to put the link in the description down below. Feel free to read up on it, do your own investigation, see if you can help us find him if we don't find him today. With me always is Adam Brown from Adam Brown Adventures. He's got his boat and sonar and a brand new motor set up, so he's not going to get stranded on the river again.
Finally got a new motor.
Finally got a new motor. He's going to go one way. I'm going to go the other way, and we're going to cover twice as much ground. Hopefully we find something. This is a really good spot, actually, I think. Yeah. So we can find something, even if we don't find Theodoric. I can't even pronounce his name right.
Theo.
Theo. We'll just call him Theo, because I butchered his name from the very beginning. But either way, let's get the boats in the water, see what we can find. Yeah. All right, we got the boat all set up. I got my Garmin sonar in my suitcase. If you guys haven't seen it yet, Candace put this thing together for me, my lovely wife. Screen's right there, batteries inside. This is pretty serious, and like, it's got wheels, very mobile, very easy to use. I already got the transducer hooked up, so let's get it out in the water and start searching this area. All right, we're good to go. All right, we got the boat out in the main waterway. It's about 9 feet, 10 feet deep on average. There's a few things here or there, nothing really jumping out as a vehicle. Water is 60 degrees and it looks horrible, but we can't expect any less. I'm gonna go scan around here by this bridge and pretty much just explore, see if I can find anything. And if I find something that looks like a car, we'll dive it. And if not, well, then the search continues like always, but let's get to it, see what we can find. See tires.
Tires?
Yeah. Darn tires everywhere.
Is that a rock right there? Both sides. Over there, yeah. Looks like someone could drive off.
That's what I was thinking. We'll just spend the day out here, see what we can find. I mean, I don't even know where he could have went.
It's like an extreme long shot. We really have no idea.
I mean, he could have crashed off a bridge.
But we could end up finding some other car or something out here.
He could be in the water near his work.
Yeah. Which is that way after the big water, but
lots of big water.
There's always that chance we come across another vehicle. So that's why we can try to look everywhere as much as we can. We don't have a lot of time today, but we're gonna try to do our best.
Should be able to cover some ground, see what we can find.
So, which way you want to go?
I don't know which way you want to
Let's
go.
go down here first. And
What, do you want to stay next to each other? Or?
No, on opposite sides.
Okay.
I mean, a lot of it's residential up until we get to the bridge, but whatever.
Well, then I will backtrack and go that way.
Go around that way?
Yeah.
Alright.
Sound like a plan? You like that plan?
Yep. Holler if you find anything.
I'll holler. It just doesn't make any sense how he could be spotted in that tunnel heading into Norfolk and then just vanish. It's the craziest thing. Like, where could he have gone is the real question. I mean, you don't disappear in a tunnel. We're gonna search these waters really good and hopefully we find something. I would love to bring his family some answers. So we've been going this general direction and it's just getting shallower and shallower. We're not gonna find anything down here. You can see right here, it's at 4 feet. There's fish everywhere up here, but definitely not gonna be any cars. I think we need to go back where we started and then head the other way towards bigger water. I think we'll be able to find something up there. So let's do that. All right, so we've been out here for about an hour, 2 hours. I'm searching this wall really good. You can see the cars speeding by. There's no guardrail. I didn't see any cars yet, but I did just spot myself a boat. I wanted to show you guys what it looks like here on the sonar. It's about 10 feet deep. It's a pretty good picture. Let's see if it pops up. There it is. Pretty sure that's a boat. Something on the front. Maybe a sail or the sail pole or something. I'm not too sure about that, but not a car. But it is pretty cool. There's a boat laying right there. Pretty easy to spot boats on these sonars too, but let's keep looking. I did get criticized on the internet last time. I showed you guys that I found a boat underwater, but I wasn't looking for a boat, I was looking for a car, so I left it alone. Some people didn't like that, you know, they want to see these boats come out of the water too, and so do I. Well, let me tell you something. You got to pay a lot of money to simply get rid of a boat. So if I pull a boat out of the water, I'm gonna have to pay a lot of money to get rid of it. Money that I don't have. But I tell you what, if you guys figure out a way for me to get rid of the boat, I'll start pulling boats and I'll start filming them and we'll start cleaning up the water that much more. Here's the problem. I don't have a trailer for boats either. So we'd have to figure out a way to get a trailer and then I could float the boat and then pull it out on my trailer and then haul it off and then get rid of it. So you guys help me out on that one, but if we come up with a solution together on how to get boats out of the water and get rid of them without breaking the bank, I'll start pulling them. Yeah. All right, so we've been out here for about 3 hours now, searching these waters. We've made it out to the place where Theo worked. Now, he was last seen in his work uniform heading roughly in the direction where he was going to work. So we're gonna search around the area he worked and see if somehow he ended up in the water. It's a long shot, but it's worth the shot. Yeah, you like that? That was a play on words. It means two things. Let's search. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm seeing, but the shipping yard where Theo worked is massive. Like, I've never really been close. I've just driven by them, but like, these things are massive. Like, I bet the operator, man, it's just big, you know. I get excited over the little things, but essentially the plan is we're just gonna circle the outside of this area. I don't see how he could have gotten in the water, to be honest with you. I mean, the place is fortified, but I don't know. We'll search it anyways, see if something pops off on the sonar. But, I mean, he worked here, he parked here. Maybe there's a place where they would hang out next to the water and the car maybe just fell in on accident. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Who knows? Let's see what we can find though. We're running out of daylight. All right, here's the bad news. The closer we get to the shipping yard, the more shallower it's getting. We're talking almost like 2 feet deep. There's not a car out here. You know, it aggravates me because I don't know where to look. Usually we're in rivers and lakes. When it comes to these near the ocean type waters, who knows, man? It just drives me nuts. But you know, we got daylight left, so let's just keep searching a little bit, see what else we can find. Nice. I really hate it when the days end and we didn't find anything. No cars out in the water. These ocean waters, man, it's like most of it's really shallow. It's a long shot you'd find a car out here that hasn't already been found, just because the tides go in and out, and it's just not that deep. But we did find a boat. We found a lot of other things, but you know, I don't know. We cleared some water, but the search continues. So let's get back to the car. Let's get everything out of the water, and let's talk to Adam real quick and see what he thinks. Disappointing.
I mean, not so much. We know where he's not, at least.
Yeah, sadly though, it's like 90% water where we're at. So like we covered, I don't know, 1,000th of a percent. So we got that area taken care of. But
I mean, the James River's big, man.
I didn't realize we went. I thought we was at low tide. I didn't realize like it's low tide now.
Yeah, that's really low.
So I don't know. We searched. We found a sunken boat, and hell, that's about it. Yeah. But at least we made a video. Theo's name is out there now. People can kind of like keep his story alive. That's a good consolation prize, I guess, so to speak. Yeah. We didn't find him, but you know, we got his name out there. So on to the next one. Are you excited?
On the next one, part 2 of Virginia.
Yep, part 2 coming at you tomorrow. Well, technically next week for y'all, but still, we're gonna go there tomorrow. Richmond's next, I believe.
Yep.
But either way, my name is Jeremy. That's Adam. See you guys on the next adventure.